Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching another live chat with Henri Tyler. I'm your host, Sergio Galeano, joined by a good friend of mine, his debut on the show, Thomas Keller. He's here to talk about music because sometimes I don't know enough about music. Do you know enough about music? Tell me you do, because otherwise...
There is no enough.
Music's cool sometimes.
Wow, that was a really generalized statement.
No, I listen. I listen to music. Music's nice. I myself play a few times, not as much as our friend over here, but certainly, yeah. I like music's cool.
Welcome back to the show, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you back. Yeah. It's been a year.
I know it has. So, a lot has happened in that year.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Well, I guess, when I first played on the show last year, I had just come out, or I don't even remember if it was already out, but I released or was planning to release my first EP. Since then, I've written a whole other 6-song EP that is coming out, geared for the end of October, early November. I don't have a specific date, but that's just me being honest. I don't. But I mean, I don't. I wish I could drop a date, but I really can't. So that's just the reality of right now.
That's the reality of art.
I started going out, playing more shows in Philly. I got together with the band that you guys saw earlier today, and
Bird Dogs.
The Bird Dogs, yeah. Subject to change, I think. I really don't think that's a concrete thing. I think we just like that name. We'd go with it.
You guys were awesome.
Thanks.
It was really cool.
That, yeah.
The Bird Dogs are great. Incidentally, we have a bird dog in our midst. Actually, our director, Christian Kircher, is a bird dog.
That guy.
Yeah, all right.
Can't see him, but he looks pretty.
He's okay. So I want you.
Just being honest.
Can you give me some deets on that new EP that's coming out? Like, what's going on?
Well, 6 songs, so same length, I guess. The songs are just, I think, a lot more thought out, a lot more mature. I actually had a bassist come in. I played the bass on the old EP, and I had a different bassist come in, different from Christian.
You play bass?
No, I don't. Hence why I brought in another bass player to play the bass. He also played piano on a few tracks. I mean, it's just, I think the music is a lot more diverse. I think I'm hitting a lot more different levels, and I think that people will catch on to it a little bit more than they caught on to the last one.
I don't want to pretend that I've never heard it before. I actually have, and I like it. I like what you guys got going on.
Thanks.
The Bird Dogs. I mean, The Field. Isn't that off your new EP?
Yeah, the first song we played, The Field, it's track number 2 on the EP. It's, I think, the heaviest on the EP, and it's, we wanted to play that one because, I mean, I think it makes sort of like the biggest impact. It sort of hits the ground running like right from the start, then it falls back, and then it, just comes back in full swing. I think it's a good way to be like, hey, new music, listen. Sorry.
You got to get their attention.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what it's about.
Now, I'll tell you what, starting off the show the way you did, it was definitely a kick in the nuts, as they say.
Well, I'm sorry.
Who says that?
Dude, RFA says that. Brandon McHale said that.
Oh,
straight
damn.
up. He was right here, and he said, we like to kick people in the nuts.
Damn.
I heard that. That was a direct quote.
I actually do remember that. I do remember that.
Or something. It was something in that regard. No. I don't want to just lie.
It happened.
Lie on camera.
Quote. I want a bibliography after the show.
Port.
So,
MLA.
Any shows coming up? What's going on with that?
Well, I'm playing Wahoo's September 30th. That's going to be an acoustic show, but I think even those are, fun to come out, and I'm going to be trying out some new stuff that I wrote even after the stuff on the EP. And, it's going to be fun. It's going to be laid back. Alyssa Joseph is going to be there, who's awesome. I've played with her in the past, and it's going to be a good time. So come out to that September 30th. It's a Friday night. It starts around 8:30. Goes until like 11. And afterwards, we'll all, hang out. I don't know.
And if you're watching this video afterwards, you missed it. Shame on you.
Oh, you can't do that to people.
No,
I don't think that's quite fair.
I'll tell you what. Over the past year, you've grown a lot. The band has been coming along splendidly. The set that you played today was miles ahead of the set that you played a year ago on live sets.
I think so as well.
I think that is mostly to do with the fact that it's just a different looking show and we have different cameras and better people.
That's true. I mean, it's very true that the Live Sound Group is constantly growing and changing, and I'm proud to be a part of the Live Sound Group. I am, and I think every single month that we do this, it gets better and better. And I'm happy that I can also, I can perform on the show. And I think it just brings like a different perspective of, being behind the scenes and then being in front of the camera. It's cool and definitely always improving.
Still stressful though. Still had.
I see you, Jeremy. Don't give me that look.
What?
I'm touched.
Yeah.
Everything that's said.
All right, man.